Now I'm pretty strong when it comes to handstand push-ups. I can do deficit handstand push-ups, dead presses 90 degrees, and multiple standard handstand push-ups. And for the last few years, I've done 0 overhead pressing, so with barbells or dumbbells. But I like to check in once a year and just see what my strength is like. And it's also a question I get asked all the time. How strong do you need to be in terms of weights? How much can you lift over your head, relevant to your body weight, for handstand push-ups? Now there is a big difference between floor handstand push-ups and deficit handstand push-ups in terms of range of motion. So you need to bear that in mind when we're thinking about barbell pressing. When we press from this position, that's equivalent to a deficit handstand push-up when you're coming all the way down, your collarbone or your shoulders touch the box. Your floor handstand push-up is only this range of motion. So from there to straight arms. So let's just pyramid up. So I'm going to do, check I'm not going to hit the garage. I'm going to do 5 repetitions as a quick warm-up with a 20k bar. Actually, I'll just do a few more, make sure that feels okay. And then I'm going to increase the weight and go down to 3 repetitions, and then just keep going at 3 repetitions and see how heavy we can get. And then I'll do some singles. Okay, so 3 reps at 40 kilos should be pretty comfortable. Okay, and then 3 reps at 50 again, should be comfy. Oh, in terms of weight, I'm weighing 80 kilos at the moment. So I've lost a couple. I'm trying to lose weight at the moment. So I'm bang on 80 kilos, and that was 50 kilos for 3 reps. Okay, that's for at 60. That's pushing it a little bit, and it's not the best setup. My rack's inside, I have to take it apart to bring it outside, and the garage isn't tall enough to press in there, so now I'm seriously lacking in smaller plates, so I'm just gonna have to go 70 kilos. Let's drop for 1 repetition, see if I can get 70, and then I've got these 1.25s to get me up to 72.5 if we can get that high. Okay, let's try 70. Okay, so I just failed 70, but I think it's because I'm trying to pick it up in a front rack position, which is then not put me in a comfortable position to do a strict press, where I need to get the barbell onto my hands properly because my flexibility is terrible in that front rack position. So I've raised this up. This is where my rack would be much easier. Let's see if we can get strict 70, just stepping into it. I'll just do a lunge so I can hold onto the bar correctly. Yeah, a little bit archy, but 70 is much more doable from that position. So let's try one more. We're sort of pushing that boundary as well between what's a strict press and a push press. But you can argue when you do a handstand push-up, you're really doing a push press, even if you're strict, because we're using a little bit of underbalance, overbalance. But a good example now is already you can see that I'm getting to my max. So around that 70 kilo mark for a strict press. But I can do 10 freestanding handstand push-ups, and I'm 80 kilos, so you definitely don't need to be able to press, strict press, your body weight to be able to do handstand push-ups. Okay, let's try 72.5, see if I can get a strict rep. If not, I'll do a push press. Whoa, that's a 1 rep max. So just to prove that I can still do handstand push-ups after the press max, that's tricky to get a double deficit, but hold a conversation while I do it, and then I can go, I'm sure, straight into a couple of reps. Oh, this floor's hot. Of standard handstand push-ups. Well, no, just the 1.5. I'll blame the hot floor. But there, hopefully that's giving you a comparison between max strict overhead press and handstand push-ups. Let me know down in the comments what your numbers are in terms of strict press and your handstand push-up level, and I'll speak to you in the next one.